Hi there. Today we're going to be looking at this Kbd67 Lite and comparing some modifications that were available to us. The most notable of those modifications is a change to the mounting system. So the way that this comes stock is there is this, I can probably show this to you. So I guess we could go full sort of review. It comes with this carrying case, which is kind of big. It has a zipper. This does not come with it. It comes with stabilizers. You got this cable that does smell kind of weird. Shubes is right about that. This is the silicone fill that I'll talk about in a second that I made. And this is the original mounting system. So this is a pretty hard piece of silicone, and it sits between the PCB and the plate, polycarbonate in this case. And it also acts as the gasket. So like the plate sits on either side of this sort of protrusion, and then this is what sits between the case. So this is essentially squashing between the plate and the case. Terrible description, but there's better reviews out there. Shubes does a good one. Yeah. Where was I? So next up is the sound comparison, and then will be a quick rundown of the D65 gasket modification, and then some thoughts after that. Yeah. Now we're going to go over the D65 mod really briefly, where we basically take off this gasket and replace it with some PCB foam and D65 gaskets on the bottom of the polycarbonate plate in these locations. I also want to point out that I put a tiny piece of foam right there because the Kbd67 comes with some silicone feet to dampen the top of the plate, but it didn't have feet for those spots. So some thoughts. I think it sounded pretty good to start with the stock gasket. There's nothing wrong with it. It had a lot going for it with the keycaps and the switches that we're using here. But I do think that once we went from the stock gasket to the D65 mod, it definitely sounded like a little more clear. I don't know if it was from the dampening of the gasket or if it was because it sits a little bit looser inside the case. I'm not 100% sure, but that's how I feel about that. When the silicone went in, it didn't sound very much different. It kind of just sounded a little quieter. I don't know if the mic captured the change in sound. Let me know what you think. But I do think that just sounded a little quieter. I think the tape on the spacebar didn't add an incredible amount, but I would definitely keep it on there. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see down below, and I'll do my best to listen. Have a good day.